Today we are here to backfill. I got started this morning. I had one load of 8s here already. We're going for somewhere between 3 and 4 feet tall around the walls. This side here is where the wall was the widest. The front, the sides, the front for sure is a lot narrower, so we used up a lot more gravel on this side. I think I put one load in, and I think I calculated around 4 loads. So we're going to go ahead and backfill all of this all the way up. And let me see if I can get a side view. We'll have to stay away from the edges, but you see how much narrower this is. There'll be a lot less gravel on this side, but this back side used up a fair amount, so we'll just have to see on the next load how far we get shooting for that 4 foot. So I was shooting for 2 scoops per. That's kind of pretty close to that 4 foot mark. So now I'll start backfilling dirt. Probably, I don't know, I'll start back from this corner because I don't want dirt to run down through there. So probably somewhere in here. We'll bring dirt all the way almost to the top of the wall, down from the top of the wall a little bit. It'll settle, sink. But we'll just use this dirt right here, so it'll be more of like a turn around and dump it in. So I'm going to start on that side and work my way this way. The dump truck should be back in a little bit. There's all kinds of stuff going on. They're here today putting an entrance way in right when my dump truck showed up. So yeah, that was complicated getting the truck in. And then there's a logging crew here logging. I don't know if you can see the cutter down there. Maybe if they move the cutter and I have a chance, I'll go down there, see if I can get some video of it working. But we got them all working. You can hear them chainsawing right inside the woods here. So we're going to keep working through this all and getting some backfill. Alright guys, well, I walked down here to check out the logging equipment. It is a 648H John Deere skidder. Looks like they may have broke for lunch. Maybe. They got all their panels locked, I'd say. Keep people out. Yeah. It's like been using the cables lately, probably because some of this they had to drag out pretty far. We'll walk down here. They got their cutter sitting down here. This is the company that's putting the drive in. their mini excavator they brought today. So one of their skid roads is right there, and they've been bringing out some of the lumber out here. Looks like he was down here cutting it up into logs, can haul it out. So got their saw sitting down here. They've been having to hand cut a bunch of it. Oh, I wish I could illustrate how dry it is, but there's dust everywhere on this thing. I mean, it is a dusty mess out here. But we got the entire house backfilled. I'll do a tour here in a second. We used a fair amount of the pile. I'll give you a closer up view, but the loggers are kind of done. I don't know, they left, so I didn't get any footage, sadly, of that. And got chained down. Now, I did use 3 loads of stone, so that was somewhere between 3 and 4 feet tall around the whole wall. This is what they wanted. They wanted to have 4 inches-ish around the bottom of the waterproofing, or the top of it, I should say, because they have to put stuff up further. I think they're going to put waterproofing across the back here where the deck is going. Got that, and then through here had to backfill sideways with half the bucket at a time because I had them shut that door, and we made it work so that we didn't have to move everything. It's all gonna have to be brought up eventually all the way, but they needed to still work, so I need to give them space to do that. So my job is done here for now. Some point we'll be back to get the excavator and the compactor. Oh, I forgot to show you. See the pile, how much of the pile we used here. I don't know if I got a preview of what level it was at before I took dirt from it, but basically the dirt pile was let's see here, dirt pile was about somewhere in here, and I used all of that dirt, and it got tall. I got into the tall part where I can't even reach that with the skid steer. So, but I kind of cut out the center there and used all that dirt. So now I'm headed down the road, actually, to go get parts for something that's in a coming video for the skid steer. I think it may be getting a new pair of shoes put on it. So that's where I'm headed now, to go pick up some parts. So I will catch you guys in the next video.